So I'm very grateful for this, my first visit to Port Sudan, and to the chairman of the Transitional Sovereignty Council and his colleagues for receiving me here. 2 days ago, I was in London sitting next to the UK Foreign Secretary David Lammy and his colleagues from more than 20 countries and international organisations at the London Sudan Conference. And the Foreign Secretary instructed me to come here directly after the conference to debrief the chairman on the outcome and discussions. And after 2 terrible years of war, the international community came together to demonstrate a commitment and attention on the people of Sudan, to focus on the human suffering and how we as international partners can better support Sudan on that journey. And the London conference was part of a process, not a one-off event. And we hosted the conference with that aim, together with the African Union, the European Union, France and Germany. And those co-hosts issued a statement summarising what was agreed, including important principles to guide our approach moving forward, an absolute commitment to the sovereignty and unity of Sudan, opposition to moves towards division, and the need to bring an immediate permanent ceasefire and for the Sudanese people to be able to come together in a broad political process, not one that should be imposed from the outside. Discussions also stress the importance of ensuring humanitarian aid can get to those most in need and the unacceptability of attacks against civilians and aid workers. In that context, the conference happened against the escalation of violence that we have seen in Al Fasher and Zamzam since the beginning of this week. And the Foreign Secretary and others were clear about calling out and condemning the unimaginable levels of violence that we are seeing there. And partners came together and committed an additional £813 million of humanitarian assistance to the people of Sudan. In his closing remarks, the UK Foreign Secretary said that we must not forget Sudan. There is a commitment from the UK to continue that dialogue, and I very much appreciate the Chairman's commitment as well to continuing that dialogue. Many thanks.